Okay, everybody, welcome back. Video number 2 on today, the following week for you. Hip hip hooray. All right, everybody. So, a few weeks back, I put in the Emerald Strut automatic hatch opener. And if you guys haven't seen it, it will be down in the description, or you can view it right after watching the entirety of this video, which is a review on how beneficial I think it is. And I'll let you know at the end if I think the purchase was worth it. So, in case you don't know, the Emerald Strut automatic hatch opener does this. No, it doesn't do that. Hold on. So, yeah, it automatically opens up your hatch instead of you having to pop and then pull. So you get the same effect as an automatic trunk opener like an SUV. So instead of, maybe you got, a handful, you got your kids, or, you got groceries or something, you double click your button and then you're good to go. And all you gotta do is take off the OEM strut with nothing but a screwdriver and a little bit of elbow grease. And then these pop right in. They have their own retaining clip. And for the Mark III, all you need to do is screw on the bottom ball adapter on each side. Once you get one side on, it literally holds it up by itself. And it's got like a little red spring up here, so it like a keeper spring, so it acts a lot like a suspension strut, with the exception of you can't adjust it. So it's locked into one height, the height meant for your vehicle, and then that's all. So as you can see, this thing is pretty firm. And the one thing that probably gives you the biggest issue once this is installed is closing it. So as you get down here, like right here is where it starts to get tough. And then you gotta kind of like two-hand it. That's probably the worst thing about this whole situation. But even if you don't have your remote, normally you'd have to, pull, you have to press the button and then it'll pop loose and then pull up the rest of the way. You ain't gotta worry about that. All you gotta do is pull, pop, press. No hands, baby. So that's really all you gotta do. What was awesome was that when I posted the link to the video in a couple of groups that I'm in, I had a good conversation with one guy, and he looked through, he ordered it. About a week and a half later, he wound up getting his. I believe he was out in like California or something, and he installed them. He posted a video on the chat that was started under my video link, and he was enjoying them. He loved it. He was, glad to have installed it, and that's exactly what I hope most of these videos do, is help people out, or give them some point of reference to something that maybe they didn't know about. So like I said, worst part about this system is that because it isn't an automated closing, once you get probably about 50% of the way, you have to have that second hand free to push the tailgate closed. Now, do I think it is worth buying this overall? Absolutely. There's nothing better than when you're coming from the park, coming from the supermarket, just whatever. Being able to, with your hands full, click on your remote to have the hatch open up, or even just the one touch on the opening button and have that tailgate open up for you. I hated going into my trunk because I had to literally sit there, press the button, and then still pull it open. I couldn't stand that. That's the one thing that I hated on my Jetta, was that those OEM struts, they would open and then that was it. It didn't like pop loose, but it wouldn't open up all the way. So this is fantastic. They make it for Audis, Golfs, Mark IIIs. I think they make it for certain seat vision of cars, Peugeot as well. I will put the link to the description in the video. And then I will also, you can also, like I said, find the link of the video of me installing these in case you haven't already done so. So that's gonna close this one out. As always, like, comment, subscribe, check out some other videos. And as always, Wrench Daily.